Hello students, welcome back for another session of our class 10th chapter 7 coordinate geometry. In our previous class we have completed our exercise 7.2. Now we are going to start our exercise 7.3. In this exercise we are going to learn how to find the area of triangle. We all know to find area of triangle we use the formula half into base into height. But when this formula is useful, when you know the base and height of the triangle, then only we can utilize that formula to find area of the triangle. But if base and height is not mentioned, only sides are given, measures of the sides are given, then how to find? Suppose it is a scalene triangle it is given for you. In that we cannot decide what is the base, which is the height, we cannot decide. Then how to find the area of the triangle? We have a formula for that. That formula is known as Heron's formula. In that Heron's formula, S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. But what are that A and B and C? That are the sides of the triangle. So S means what? A plus B plus C by 2. That means sum of all sides. Suppose a triangle. In that A is one of the length of the side. Suppose x, y, z is the triangle. A is the length of x, y side. B is length of y, z side. C is length of x, z side. Now I will show the different triangles. One triangle is this. In this, if you know, in ABC triangle, if you know this is the height, that means the perpendicular distance from the vertex to the opposite side. If you know height and this BC as base, if you know, we will use the formula area of triangle half into base into height. This we use for any type of triangle if you know the base and height. If you know the base and height of the triangle, we can find the area of the triangle by using half into base into height formula. But if you don't know in the triangle what is the base, what is the height, how to decide area of the triangle? For that you need to know at least the measures of the sides. At least the measures of the sides. If you know the measures of sides, all measures, one side A, one side is B, one side is C. At this time we have a formula to find area of triangle. That formula is known as Heron's formula. Heron is one of the Greek mathematician. He derived the formula to find area of triangle when the lengths of the sides are known. What is that? Area of triangle is equal to under root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. What is this S here? A, B, C are known. The lengths of the sides, one side length A, one other side length is B, another side length is C. That means three sides measures you know A, B, C. But what is S? S means A plus B plus C by 2. That means what is A plus B plus C? Sum of all the three sides. It is nothing but perimeter of the figure AB triangle XYZ. Perimeter of the triangle half. We are doing it to half. That means we are dividing with 2. There S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. That means this is nothing but half of the perimeter of the triangle. When you know the measures of the sides. This is another case to find area of the triangle. First case is when you know the area of the, that means when you know the base and height of the triangle, we can find directly area of the triangle by using half into base into height. If you don't know the measures of the base and height, if you know only the lengths of the sides, the three lengths of the sides, by using the Heron's formula under root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, where S is A plus B plus C by 2. This is one formula. This is known as Heron's formula. Then even if you don't know the measures of the side, you know only the vertex. Suppose PQR is a triangle where P is one of the point x1, y1, Q x2, y2 or x3, y3. If you know the 3 points which are on the plane, when you join all the 3 points, a triangle is formed with the vertex PQR. At this time, how to find the area of this triangle PQR? The triangle which is formed by 3 points, when you join the 3 points, a figure is formed, that is a triangle. These 3 points are the vertices. Here, base and height is known, half into base into height. Here the measures of the sides you know, then Heron's formula under root of s into s minus c, s minus b, s minus c, where s is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. But here we don't know even the measures of the sides, we know the vertex only, we know the 3 vertices. Then how to find the area of the triangle? For this, area of the triangle formula, half into, this is what absolute value, we will say modular. That means where you know that area cannot be negative. If any negative value comes in that also taken as positive only. To make it as positive, we will take it as absolute value. We call it as modular. Okay, half modular x1 into y2 minus y3. x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus again x3 into y1 minus y2. In the cyclic order, the modular is completed. x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. That means 1 2 3 2 3 1 3 1 2. That means it is cyclic rotation of all the vertices points. Understand? By using these formulas, we can find the area of the triangle in different situations. If base and height is given, directly half into base into height, which is very familiar formula, we all use it. If you don't know what is the base and height, if you know the lengths of the sides, we will use the formula, Heron's formula, under root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, where s is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. Then if you don't know the measures of the sides also, but you know the vertices, how the triangle is formed by joining the 3 vertices, the sides will come. The 3 vertices x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Then how to find the area of the triangle? We can use the formula of modular, when it is called as absolute value of this one. Now x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. These are the formulas to find area of triangle in different situations. Now in exercise 7.3, what is given? How to find the area of triangle? Let us see now. See exercise 7.3, the first question. In the first question, the 3 points are given, which are the vertex of the triangle. Given that, find the area of the triangle. First question, find the area of triangle whose vertices are in that there are 3 bits. First bit I am going to tell you now. 2, 3 minus 1, 0 and 2, minus 4. These are the 3 vertices given, which are the vertex of a triangle. Suppose let us take the triangle ABC. Let us take triangle ABC, where A is 2, 3, B is minus 1, 0, C is 2, minus 4. Now, how to find the area of the triangle? Just now I told you the 3 situations. Which situation is this now? The third situation which we have now. Recently I explained, where the 3 points are the vertices of the triangle. So let us take these 3 points as A, x1, y1, 2, 3 as x1, y1. Then B, what is that? Minus 1, 0 as x2, y2. C, what is C? 2, minus 4 as x3, y3. These are the 3 vertices of triangle. At this time, what is the formula I gave now? Area of triangle. Area of triangle is what the formula? Half into modular, that means absolute value of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Just substitute the values in this. Here you see half into x1. What is x1? This 2. So substitute in the formula. Now y2. y2 is what? 0. y2 is what? 0. Minus y3. What is y3? Minus 4. Here again minus, here again minus. So minus of minus 4. Right. Plus x2. What is x2? Minus 1. So minus 1. Again in the bracket y3. y3 is what? Minus 4. Minus. 1 again. y1 is what? 3. 3. Plus x3. x3 is what? 2. Again y1. y1 is what? 3. Right. Minus y2. y2 is what? 0. Like that. Substitute the all values carefully. x1 is what? 2. x1 is 2. y2. y2 is what here? 0. Right. Minus y3. y3 is what? Minus 4. But in the formula minus is there. So keep bracket minus of minus 4. Plus x2. x2 is what? Minus 1. Minus 1. In the bracket y3. y3 is what? Minus 4. Minus 4. Again minus in the formula minus. Again y1. y1 is what? 3. Plus x3. x3 is what here? x3 is 2. 2. In the bracket y1. y1 is what? 3. 3. Minus y2 is what? 0. 0. All substitution is completed. Now simplify. That's all. 1 by 2. 2 into, in the bracket, minus of minus it is plus. Plus 4. Again plus into minus it is minus. 1 into. Minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7. Again plus 2 into 3 minus 0 is 3. Over. Next simplification again 1 by 2. Here 2 4s are 8. Minus into minus plus. 1 into 7 is 7. Plus 2 3s are 6. Here I am doing the remaining half into. Here 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 6 is how much? 21. 21. This is the modular. Sometimes you may get negative. That time also you have to take positive value only. This is called absolute value. Whatever the negative comes inside, the value becomes positive only. You have to take only positive value. Why? Because this is area. Area of any figure cannot be negative. That is why. So 21 by 2, which is how much? 10.5. 10.5 units. This is what? The area of the triangle whose vertices are 2, 3, minus 1, 0, 2, minus 4. Understand area of triangle, how to find when the 3 vertices are given? Just this formula. You have to remember this formula. Okay? Modular of, or you can say as absolute value of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Modular close. It is in the cyclical. See 1 2 3 2 3 1 3 1 2. In this order you have to remember. Just substitute the values in the correct place. Simplify it. You will get it very easy. Hope you all understood. Let us see one more problem based on this formula only. Right. Let us see one more problem in the same exercise. First bit, find the area of triangle. Area of triangle whose vertices are minus 5, minus 1, 3, minus 5 and 5, 2. Same like similar problem like a previous one. See, the vertices are minus 5, minus 1, 3, minus 5, 5, 2. So take these are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So x1, y1. What is x1, y1? Minus 5, minus 1. x2, y2. What is that? 3, minus 5. x3, y3. The third vertex. What is that? 5, 2. Now same formula to be used. Area of triangle half into in the modular absolute value x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Just substitute in the correct place the correct values. See here 1 by 2 modular x1. x1 is what? Minus 5. Minus 5. y2. y2 is what? Again minus 5. Minus 5. Minus in the formula. y3. What is y3? It is 2. Substitution is over. Plus here again x2. x2 is what? 3. Right. y3. y3 is what? 2. Minus. y1. y1 is minus 1. So here also minus. So keep one bracket. For 2 minus are there. So no need to confuse. This minus is in the formula. This minus is of the point y1. Right. Plus x3. x3 is what? 5. 5. y1. y1 is what? Minus 1. Again minus here. y2. y2 is what? Minus 5. So keep one bracket so that no confusion with 2 minus are there. Right? Close. Now 1 by 2 in the modular minus 5 into minus 5 minus 2 it is minus 7 plus 3 into 2 minus into minus it is plus 1 again plus 5 into here minus 1 minus into minus plus 5 again next time we will go 1 by 2 inside this minus into minus it is plus 5 7s are 35 okay plus 3 into 2 plus 1 again 3 plus 5 into in the bracket minus 1 plus 5 it is 4 next 1 by 2 35 plus 3 3s are 9 plus 5 4s are 20. See here 1 by 2 into here this modular. This is modular, okay. 35 plus 9 it is 44. 44 plus 20 64. So 64 divided by 2 that is 32 square units. Square units. Always you should mention the units here. Centimeters or meters or what is not given here. So you have to write square units. If it is centimeter, centimeter square. If it is meter, meter square. Whatever the units are there, it will be square units. Area. Understand? I hope you understood how to utilize the formula area of triangle. Okay? With this, we have completed the first bit. Let us move on to the second bit now. See here, what is given in the second question? Find the value of k for which the points are collinear. What is mean by collinear? Collinear points. That means the points which lie on the same line. The points which lie on the same line are collinear points. But in this, 3 points are given. Is these 3 points, if you suppose these are the vertices of a triangle, then if the 3 points are lying on the same line, triangle cannot form at all. Understand? If 3 points are lying on the same line, how can you draw the triangle? The triangle cannot be formed. That means the area of the triangle is nothing, 0. Understand? That means if these 3 points are collinear, the area of the triangle is 0. Why? Because these 3 points are the vertices of the triangle. Understand? If 3 points are lying on the same line, then only we can call the 3 points are collinear. They already told that find the value of k for which points are collinear. These 3 points are collinear. That means the triangle formed by 3 lines is nothing. The triangle cannot form by these 3 points. That means area formed by these 3 points will be 0. Area of the triangle formed by these 3 points is 0. Let us find that. Now, as these points are collinear, area of the triangle will be 0. Area of triangle. Since the points are collinear, area of triangle will be 0. Area of triangle will be equal to 0. But area of the triangle formed by the 3 points just now we used in the previous question. What is the formula? Half. into modular of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y2 minus y1 minus y2 is equal to 0 here. Area of the triangle should be equal to 0 since the points are collinear. Just substitute them. Here this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, this is x3 y3. Right? Just substitute them in the formula. Right. Half into x1. What is x1? 7. y2. What is y2 here? This one minus y3 is k. Right? Plus x2. x2 is what? 5. y3 is k minus y1. What is y1 here? Minus 2. So keep bracket when you have minus. Plus x3. x3 is what? 3 into y1. What is y1? Minus 2 minus y2 is 1. This total is 0. Here 1 by 2. 7 into 1 minus k. I am writing this as it is. Plus 5 into k. Before that I am simplifying the bracket now. K minus of minus is plus. Plus 3 into minus 2 minus 1 it is minus 3. Okay? 0. Let's simplify this again. 1 by 2. 7 into 1, 7 minus 7 into k, 7k. Plus 5 into k, 5k. Plus 5 2s are 10. Again, plus into minus, it is minus. 3 3s are 9. Equal to 0. Then again, 1 by 2 in the modular. See all the constant and k terms. First k terms you see minus 7k plus 5k. Minus 7k plus 5k it is minus 2k. Minus 7k plus 5k is minus 2k. The remaining numbers 7 plus 10 it is 17. 17 minus 9. 17 minus 9 it is 8. So plus 8 plus 8 is equal to 0. As this 2, when it goes that side, it will become 0. So absolute value of 2k plus 8 is equal to how much now? 0. 0 into 2. If you want to write, you can write again. The 2 goes that side. Here minus 2k plus 8 is equal to what? 0 now. Now here minus 2k. When you transfer that side, it will become plus 2k. Okay. Now k is equal to 8 by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are. So k is equal to what? 4. So if these 3 points are the vertices of the triangle, as they told, these points are collinear, the area of the triangle is 0. So area of the triangle we have to keep equal to 0. Just substitute these 3 points in the formula. After simplifying, you will get the k value. Here the k value is how much? 4. Understand all of you? Hope you are followed. Let us do one more problem from this bit. See the third question in the same bit. The 3 points which are given here, k comma k is 1 point, 2 comma 3 is another point, and one more third point is 4 comma minus 1. With these 3 points, we have to find the area of the triangle. Already they told it is these 3 points are collinear, then the area of the triangle will be 0. Similar to that, since the points are collinear, the area of triangle will be equal to 0. The formula to find area of the triangle is half modular x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. That is equal to 0. Area of the triangle is equal to 0. Just substitute all the values in it. x1 y1, first point is x1 y1, second point x2 y2, third point is x3 y2. Substitute all the values. Here 2 k's are, no need to worry, we are going to find the k value. Okay. Now x1 is k, y2. What is y2? 3 minus y3. Y3 is again minus 1. When you have minus again, you have to keep one more bracket. Okay. Plus x2. X2 is what? 2. Y3 is minus 1. Again minus. Y1 is k. Plus x3. X3 is 4. Right. Y1 is k. Minus y2. Y2 is what? 3 is equal to 0. So half into k in the bracket 3 minus of minus plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 into minus 1 minus k, keep as it is, plus 4 into k minus 3. I kept these all same. The first one only minus of minus is plus 3 plus 1. So next 1 by 2 I write down 1 by 2 into k. 3 plus 1 is 4. That is 4k. Directly I am writing 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 into k, 4k. Right? Next plus. Instead of plus I will write directly multiply now. Plus into minus minus. 2 into 1 is 2. 2. Plus into minus is minus. 2 into k is 2k. Okay. 2 minus 2k. Next. Plus. Plus. 4 into k is 4k. Plus into minus minus. 4 3s are 12. Is equal to 0. This is equal to 0. Next. Half into, in the bracket, here 4k, here 4k. Both are plus plus. Plus 4k plus 4k, it is 8k. Next, minus 2 and again one more k is there. There are 3 k terms. Look it carefully. 4k minus 2k. It is 2k. 2k plus 4k. That means total 8k minus 2k, it is 6k actually. There are 3 k terms. 1 4k, again minus 2k minus 4k, plus 4k plus 4k 8k, 8k minus 2k, it is 6k. Next, here minus 2 minus 12, it is minus 14. Minus 14 is equal to 0. Now see here, this 2, when it goes that side, 6k minus 14 is equal to 2 into 0. 0 into 2, that is 0 only. 0 into anything is 0 only. 6k minus 14 is equal to 0. Then 6k is equal to minus 14 transpose that side, it will become plus 14. Now k is equal to 14 by 6. Now 2 table, 2 3s are and 2 7s are. That means k is equal to how much? 7 by 3. So this is the value of k. Here 2 k's are, so that means here 7 by 3, 7 by 3. Okay? So when the 3 points are collinear, area of the triangle will be equal to 0. Then when you keep the area of triangle equal to 0, by substituting all these values, you got the k value is equal to 7 by 3. Understand everyone? Hope you all understood these two problems. Finding the area of the triangle when 3 points are the vertices of the triangle, utilizing the formula. With same formula we got when the points are collinear, area of the triangle will be equal to 0. By utilizing that concept, we find out the missing points k values. Okay? Hope you all understood in the 7.3 exercise. First 2 bits are completed. See you in the next class. Take care. I love you. Bye.